Dallas Reunion. Return to Southfork will reunite Dallas cast members this Sunday, November 7th at 9 p.m., and that will air locally on Channel 10 here in Sarasota. And Dallas, of course, one of the most popular series in the history of television, and it is a great pleasure to welcome Charlene Tilton, who played Lucy Ewing on the show, to the Suncoast magazine. And Charlene, thanks for taking a few minutes to talk with us here in Sarasota, Florida. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
It's great to talk to you, and I have to tell you, on a personal note, Friday nights were must-see television nights in my house growing up in New York, and I used a lot of VCR tape recording Dallas episodes. I have to tell you that.
Oh, good deal. Yeah, I know. It was must-see TV for a lot of people.
Really was. I mean, Friday night kind of traditionally was a tough night for any television series, but it belonged to your show for so many years, didn't it?
It sure did, yes. When CBS moved us to Friday nights, we all kind of went, oh, dear, well, goodbye, and Jim Davis was the only one. He played Jock Ewing. He was the only one that said, well, this might just work out, and he was right.
He really did. I mean, yeah, I think it was on, Wednesday nights at first and a couple other nights, wasn't it?
And it was on Sunday nights at first,
That's
then
right.
moved to Friday. And Friday was normally a really bad television night, and, Dallas changed all that.
Yeah, what I think set your show apart from other nighttime serial dramas, and there were several during that time period, was the sense of fun you guys seemed to have on the show, and I imagine it was that way on the set, or am I wrong?
No, we had so much fun. In fact, the special, the reunion special, Return to Southfork this Sunday, you will see some of our gag reels, and Larry Hagman and Patrick Duffy went to great lengths to make everybody laugh and have a great time, and you'll see our private home movies, and so yes, we had a lot of fun, and you will really see the behind-the-scenes look with this special.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that, just to see some of the gag reels. I know Larry Hagman, just watching interviews with him, he's quite a character, and of course Patrick Duffy as well, so that should be a lot of fun, and it'll be on this Sunday locally on Channel 10, and you're one of you're the executive producer of the show, aren't you?
Well, myself and Henry Winkler and his partner Michael Levitt, and yes, and of course it was wonderful working with Henry Winkler and Michael Levitt, so...
Now, didn't you do
producers.
I'm sorry, didn't you do an actual episode of Happy Days originally with Henry Winkler?
I sure did years ago when I was, it was before Dallas, so I must have been like 16 years old.
Yeah, that's great. And, of course, he's gone on to a very successful producing career himself. And how did you put this whole thing together? Was it difficult getting a lot of the cast members together?
It was... God was with us, I guess, because everyone's schedule was able to work out. We wanted to do it. I came up with this idea, and I just thought, we have to do this. And I knew that Larry Hagman had some great home movies of all of us, just some real, just in our private moments, whether we were at his house or just behind the scenes on the set or whatever. And I knew our gag reel is probably one of the funniest things ever. And I just thought, we need to do this. We have not been seen together as a cast publicly in 18 years. So it's been a while.
And you shot this in Dallas, didn't you?
We sure did. Yes, we shot it at Southfork Ranch. And that was another thing that I, kind of insisted on, because the ranch itself is also a character. The Southfork Ranch is almost a character in the show. So we had to be there to do it.
Yeah, I believe that people still go to that ranch, don't they, just to kind of see the exterior, or has that been torn down now?
No, it is up, and they get over 350,000 tourists a year. It's the number one tourist attraction in Dallas, and of course that used to be where President Kennedy was shot, but not anymore. Now it's Southfork Ranch.
That's right, yeah. Well, that Dallas suffered from that stigma for such a long time, and of course your show did a lot to really give Dallas that extra added tourist attraction, so that's great. Getting the other cast members together, having not seen each other in 18 years like you mentioned, was it like time didn't pass at all?
It was, in a weird way. We all just picked up with our same sort of patterns and rhythms. It was great. After we finished filming the special, I was in the car riding back from the ranch to the hotel with Victoria Principal, and she said, Charlene, I have to tell you, I really thought that, well, this was just a job and it was work. She said, I had the best time of my life. She goes, in fact, so many emotions were brought up. She said, it's really going to take me a while just to digest it all. It was just so emotional for her to be with everyone, for all of us to be together again. It was wonderful.
Really is going to be fun to see everybody together, and of course Larry Hagman, of course, underwent some serious health problems for a while, but he seems to be doing quite well.
Oh my gosh, he looks amazing, and we put him kind of as a focal point of the special, and he is just unbelievable. He is a pro, not one complaint. He is funny as can be. That man is probably one of the most remarkable people ever. He's just a force of nature. He's just amazing.
Talking with Charlene Tilton. The name of the show is Dallas Reunion, Return to Southfork, coming up this Sunday, locally here in Sarasota on Channel 10 at 9 o'clock. And talk a little bit about, Charlene, how you got the role on Dallas.
Well, I was 17 years old, and there's a magazine that used to come out called Drama-Log, and it would list some of the projects that were being cast and things like that, and they had Dallas. They described the show, they described the characters, and when I read the description of Lucy Ewing, I said, oh, that's my part. I have to play this part, and I'm not letting anyone get this. So I snuck into the studio every day for about 2 weeks and begged them to let me audition. And they finally did, and I was fortunate, and I got the part.
It really was a great part for you. You got to do, really, I guess, act out all sorts of neat fantasies, didn't you?
I'm telling you, because now Dallas is now released on DVD, the first 2 seasons, and I haven't watched the show in years. And I watch it now. My daughter, who's 22, really had never watched it. Her and her friends now have Dallas Friday nights. They love it. But as I watch it, I think I was so fortunate as an actress to play the things that I got to play that Lucy went through, the different boyfriends and relationships. And Lucy was raped, and then she was engaged to marry a young man who was gay. And I mean, there was so many incredible opportunities for me as a young actress, and when I see the show now in the clips, I'm just so pleased. The show holds up so well, and it's so good. I'm just so proud of it. I'm so proud of it.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, I originally saw, obviously, when they were on the first time around, but I think TNT or one of the cable networks ran them as like a daily serial, and I happened to see most of them. And it was great just to see them in that kind of day by day, and it really does hold up. It's great.
Oh, yes, absolutely. My daughter is like, Mom, this is better than the OC. This is the best show ever.
I guess, 356 episodes? That's got to be pretty close to the all-time record, wasn't it? I think Gunsmoke may have had a few more, but...
I think Gunsmoke and Bonanza were probably the 2 longest-running series, and then Dallas.
And, of course, everybody remembers the Who Shot JR episode. I guess that's one of the highest ratings ever in television.
In television history. And then Lucy's marriage to Mitch in the show was the second highest rated Dallas episode.
Absolutely, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Since the show went off the air, I know at one time, didn't you write a celebrity news gossip column for one of the local magazines, or national magazines?
I did, for the Globe. And, it was an interesting challenge, the Globe being a tabloid and not everybody's favorite magazine. But I went there to, I guess, try to be a light in a dark place, if you will, just to, I didn't want anything slanderous or mean-spirited or nasty or anything like that in my column. So my column was basically fun, was written with humor, and just fun.
Kind of like the show Dallas was itself, just fun, nothing really salacious, and
exactly.
A little naughty, but nothing dirty, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Any plans to do more acting, or what are your plans now that you've done the executive producing of this show? More of that?
I'd like to. I produced a play last year here in Los Angeles that I starred in, and my daughter starred in, with Lynn Shay, who played in Something About Mary. She was Cameron Diaz's neighbor who was always suntan and kissing her dog.
Right.
Lynn Shay, she's a wonderful comic actress. So I produced that play last year here in Los Angeles, and I in my perfect world, I'd love to do a sitcom. That's what I really want to do.
Yeah, you'd be great on that. I'm surprised you haven't done more of that. I know it's competitive, but yeah. Well, Charlene Tilton, it's great to talk to you for a few minutes. Again, the show is Dallas Reunion, Return to Southfork. It'll be on this Sunday, 9 o'clock, locally on Channel 10, which is the CBS affiliate. And Charlene, if you ever head down to Sarasota area, we'd love to have you come down our studio, but it was great to talk to you for a few minutes.
Well, thank you so much, and I would love to come and visit you. I know it's beautiful down there. So, well, God bless you, and I really appreciate it.